Hello Young Justice fans, Dark Superboy here again with another video for you based on our favourite superhero series, and today's video is another react to the latest episode of Young Justice Phantoms, episode 23, Ego and Super Ego. Let's get started. Road trip Young Justice style! Okay, first things first, a Young Justice quiz is going far better than I expected. I only made a post on Twitter that the cards for the quiz are ready, and I put it up and I mentioned that if I could have Greg Weisman and Brandon Vietti in it, it would be awesome. It got enough likes and shares to at least pique his interest, and he said what it's all about. I gave him a response, so we're just waiting on his response to my response. Fingers crossed he's interested. But if you do watch me on Twitter, please like and share that post as often to get as much interest for it from the fans, and obviously the more likes it gets, the more Greg might be interested. Link in the description below. But yeah, straight on to next episode, episode 23, Ego and Super Ego of Young Justice Phantoms. Nightwing and the gang refurbish a bus and hit the road. Road trip Young Justice style, yeah. At the moment, not a clue as to what's going to happen next, because all the preview images and footage have been gone. That's it, we're out. Not a clue for the next 3 episodes what could happen. I'm assuming that they find the bus. Zatanna is going to magically amp it up to re-travel through all the paths it's taken. How long that's going to take for them to get from Earth to the Phantom Zone, not a clue. But also we're going to be focusing on what Zod Jr. is going to do whilst trying to raid Oa and the entire Green Lantern Corps to get the Kaiser Fall back. And I'm still thinking they're going to stop off at the Fortress of Solitude somehow. But yeah, again, not a clue what's going to happen, but still pretty interested. So here we go. Oh, we finally get to go to Markovia. That's the last bit. That's it. Finally, that's the last thing we got. Oh, so yeah. So this is like.
Despite what you may have heard, true Markovians do not want meta scum infecting our homeland.
I don't want any trouble.
Sorry, can't understand you. We don't speak free.
Oh!
I wouldn't do that.
Brion!
Infinitors, engage. Watch these steps. Fury, with me.
Oh, we've got so many names to add to a list.
Everyman, what are you doing here? Did you see anyone run past? Sorry, boss, no one here but me.
How do you not see through that? You just got random teammates in the woods, and a guy going into the woods, and the guy that you meet can change into anyone. Brion, you are an idiot. So methinks that the team getting the bus is going to be the secondary plot, and this is going to be the primary. Ivy Town.
What is in this thing? My whole life? What's wrong?
Nothing. You know what to do.
What if someone sees?
Ah.
Coast is clear.
I'm still not very good at levitating anything except myself. I might drop you.
Well, I'll take my chances.
Ambassador, we almost had Wilhelm Fittings in the forest, but somehow he evaded everyman. I'm starting to wonder. Forget Fittings. Tonight you sent a powerful message to these radical antimeters trying to force metas out of Markovia.
Subtle control there.
True. Let us be clear. Despite a few bad actors, we want the world all to know that Markovia welcomes metahumans.
Okay, finding the bus. Even if it's scrapped, Zatanna can repair it with magic.
Spread out, search pattern alpha. If we're going to rescue SB, we need to find it.
Why haven't they told Miss Martian yet?
You think finding more that might be a problem?
I'll just reverse it.
I remember you from Justice League's Metahuman Youth Center door. No, that's not what we want.
If the High and Mighty League were taking care of these,
Ah, there it
they
is.
wouldn't need us, would they?
So it's got to be done, what, by touch?
Wonderful.
Who would like to share?
Oh, we got new ones.
I'm all moved in at Ivy.
So,
I have a
yeah,
whole new life starting.
the corgi has something to do with Perdita.
It's in a boat coming.
So yeah, the corgi is, I think, Perdita's pet, and maybe that shows a sign that they're getting back together.
I'd love nothing more than for you.
But yeah, this ties into Young Justice Target's future comics.
You cannot be
It is a fact. Meta-positive teens from all over the world have chosen the Markov Family Center, where, in a safe, compassionate environment,
Oh, and they've done it in the way of Batman Brave and the Bold.
are given the option on a strictly volunteer-based King Brion,
Oh, and that is how he looks exactly like him in Batman Brave and the Bold.
creating one loving meta-family.
Anything you'd like to share? Or anyone?
This little guy is my new emotional support dog, Wingman.
Oh,
I named him after, well, Wingman, the Crimson Adventure sidekick, the very first superhero sidekick. Yeah, we take care of each other. I give him food, he gives me unconditional love. We take walks together so he can do his business. Don't worry, I still do my business in actual bathrooms. But it gets me out of the house, puts me in a
that's
position
really
to-
good. I thought it was, yeah, I'm so wrong.
I've been sleeping a little better, fewer nightmares, no pills. Well, you know, except for my prescribed antidepressants.
Great guard. Who knew a little dog could have such a big effect?
Wingman?
Please, come with me.
Neither of us is abandoning the general. We serve at his command. You will kneel before Zod.
I won't. I can't. I'm sorry.
Leave. Yeah. Oh. Ah, loving the new suit.
But you wouldn't answer my texts, so I felt I had to.
She does sound older.
Saying I don't.
So we're really doing this. And without McGann?
I hate keeping secrets, but we can't get her hopes up.
Okay.
If we're wrong, or if this doesn't work, I think it would kill her.
All aboard.
It doesn't help. I mean, she'll snap Connor out of it if she showed up.
Feeding you my power.
Thank you.
Lutrap Electrop.
Next stop, the Phantom Zone.
Well, how do you get back? How did they get back? Oh!
And with no further ado, allow me to introduce Justice League Chairman Black Lightning.
Finally, it's getting made.
Secretary General Troyer.
Together.
And plastic narcissist. So that was Young Justice Phantom's episode Ego Super Ego, and fingers crossed, hope to God, because if not, I am gonna go ballistic, the final exposition arc of this season, because I think everything that needed to be answered to get to the finale has been answered. How Connor and Phantom Girl got to the Phantom Zone, that's out of the way. what happened to previous characters since season 4. We've seen a lot of that being done, and the Markovia stuff can be put onto a B plot, a back burner, or could be answered in the tie-in comic of Young Justice Targets, because we know that Brion and the Markovian ambassador are seen in that one. So we might not have the liberation of Markovia from the light, but we might have just seen in this episode the beginning of that plot line, which may be answered even in season 5. Fingers crossed for season 5. But we also majorly, more importantly, have the merging of the plots of Connor in the Phantom Zone and the team looking for him merging into one storyline. So I think maybe we'll have 1 or 2 Markovian B plots in the upcoming episodes, and Zod trying to raid Oa as a B plot as well, but it's going to be majority of the team in the Phantom Zone as the A plot. Hopefully, because I can't stand any more exposition. I don't quite like they build in Rocket's arc with tons of exposition when all the previous ones had the characters like 90% of the time. I think that was really unfair to Rocket. And yeah, in like this episode, Nightwing's there like 10% of the time, and that's only with combining for the team. As for the episode as a whole, good. Loving all the new characters. Greg Weisman said there's like 726 characters spread throughout the series, and myself, other fans, and the One crew have managed to make a list up to 600. And we were just talking now that yesterday there has to be at least 25 new characters per episode for us to get to that final score, and it looks like that might actually happen, or at least we might get into the 700 mark. But yeah. I admit I was wrong about the Corgi stuff. Looks like those two are still single and separated. Maybe that will be addressed in Targets again. Liking how Violet has matured into an adult. I swear Zira has taken it up a couple of notches vocally to make herself sound like an adult. And also physique-wise, she seems to be holding herself more like an adult. She's less timid and less like this, which is like the details I love about Young Justice when they go through character development. Yeah, again, it's an exposition episode, so really not major any stuff to do. We all knew that most of that was coming. If you've seen anything that I've missed or want to talk about, or what do you think's going to happen in the next couple of episodes, please write in the comment section below. Please like, comment and subscribe. Your support means everything. I've been Darkseid-Boy. This has been a video on Young Justice. Thank you for watching, and as always, let hope burn bright. Goodbye.